All right, hey you guys, welcome in. Woo! We're almost in August now. This is twin flame reading for August, and I wanted to focus on where is my twin flame union, because that seems to be the question I get most often. So I decided to do, based on your request, to do a pick a card reading for where is my twin flame union. Okay, and this is the energies of August 2019. This is not necessarily a timeless reading, although we know we're all on kind of shifting timelines. So I'm going to do my best of like sharing with you what is coming up. And this is how we interact, right? Choosing one of these piles. So I just want you to take a deep breath right now. I don't want you to focus on the question, where is my twin flame union? And I want you to choose a pile. Group A, Group B, Group C. Okay, go with your gut. Don't just pick it, okay? So now we get to work together, okay? So I'm gonna move Group C and Group B over, okay? And I'm gonna show you Group A. So what I did was I chose 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle: Higher Power, Orphaned, Soulmates. Okay, so Group A, this feels to me like when you get in touch with this is about feeling like you're letting somebody go who might be, who you thought maybe was your twin flame, letting somebody go. But once you let that person go, a new person comes in, okay? The card underneath for the Denise Lynn, traveling lightly, okay, letting somebody go here. So 8 of Swords. The first 3 are Temperance, Death, 10 of Wands. Boy, this is really putting down a burden, okay? Chariot, Magician, wow. High Priestess, holy cow. Talk about connecting with your higher power. Wow. Devil energy, oh my goodness. This is a karmic, yes. Yes, I got the sun. Yes, whenever you see the sun, little tarot lesson. Yes, that's the answer here. Hierophant. Oh my goodness. I want to just say to you, 3, 6, 7, 8 of the 10 cards here are major arcana. I guess that's not a surprise because, right, it's twin flame energy. But this is really about somebody who was with a karmic and was really convinced that this was their twin, and actually not really seeing the 2 cards that are not major arcana here are ones of putting down burdens, okay? So when I see a minor arcana card, it's sort of like the nuts and bolts of daily life. It's not that big a deal. It's like, put this person down, put this down. You've been pushing your head against a wall for a really long time. You're getting nothing out of this. You're just sticking with it because you're like, that's gotta be my twin. Right? This person is likely a karmic energy, very, very important. Okay, when we talk about karmic energy, it's always like, ew, the karmic, they're awful, they're evil. It's not true. Okay, the karmics are here, and twin flames are a type of karmic energy too. This person who's here is here to help you grow in a big way, to move you toward the twin. Okay, I'm get Temperance energy, Death. So I got Scorpio, I got Sag, I got Cancer, I have Cancerian energy here. I don't like saying that. I have Cancerian energy here. I have High Priestess energy, which is Pisces. I see Capricorn, Leo, Taurus. All right, so the good news is we're moving into a grounded situation. Your person, and we'll do this in the extended, is likely somebody who is very grounded, earthy energy, but makes you feel free at the same time, okay? There's something about that, and I know I kind of touched a nerve. I said this the other day on a reading that Thing Nhat Hanh, I don't know how to pronounce his name, a Buddhist leader, higher master. Love with all of your being so that the other person feels free, or something along those lines. And that was very difficult for people to wrap their head around, because they're like, no, I want to get my twin and I want to wrap them up and I want to live together and it's going to be okay. So just saying to you, like, open up to the idea that it can be grounded and free at the same time. Okay? It can be grounded and free at the same time. It can be focused on the relationship, and the person can be free. You can be free also. And that is an important lesson to grasp. That how we've likely been doing a relationship in the 20th century about something that's very heavy, and wrapping someone up like this, it squashes their energy. That's what this is telling me. It is squashing their energy. So you could be leaving someone behind. Your higher power is telling you there is somebody who is not your twin. And how you know that is that it was heavy energy. It was stifling for somebody, or it was difficult to carry. One of you was doing all the work here. Okay? And though twin flame energy is about effort, okay? There's effort. It is freeing. It feels freeing. There's nothing like, following your path. You always want to live on the ocean. The other person likes the mountains. Okay, right? This takes effort, right? For that relationship to coalesce, to come together, to grow. But both people feel free in it, because both people are walking their walk, doing their mission, right? This isn't about wrapping each other up. This is an old way of doing relationship. Okay? Wrapping each other up. Everybody feels burdened. And it squashes the energy of the relationship. People get smaller in those kinds of connections. This is about getting bigger, okay? So what does that look like? Traveling lightly. Simplify your life, okay? This can be about, remember I said yesterday, or there was a water sign reading where it was like, take off all this backpack, all this stuff and run across that bridge, because that person is over on the other side of that bridge. Okay? Because the bridge, if you didn't watch it, I'll tell you, the bridge was over a burning river. And the bridge was made out of wood and rope. It only has so much time in the laws of nature and physics and in the 3D world. It only has so much time before that bridge gets burned up and collapses, right? So if you want to do it, you got 30 seconds to make that choice. Bang, take off. This is like, in my view, this is like when it really comes down to it, when you get no time to make a decision, you get zero time. You're like, I got 30 seconds. What are you going to do? It's like with this reading here. You chose a pile. Just use your gut. Just go with it, okay? That is your higher power communicating with you. Okay, so I feel like you're really manifesting the union that is going to be both grounded and freeing at the same time. All right, whatever that means to you. So I'm going to do the extended for group A. The link is below here. You're welcome to go across. Chariot energy, moving forward, manifesting a spiritual union, dealing with this karmic energy, letting that transform out of your life. The sun energy of being happy in commitment. It's no longer like this. Okay? So you may feel like scared to leave this person behind, traveling lightly. But what's on the other side is what I'm talking about, is the freeing, is the something that's grounded and freeing at the same time. Okay, that's group A. Like I said, link below. I'll see you on the other side. All right, this is group B. Okay, so let's do the beginning of this reading. I've pulled your reading here. You get 3 cards here. The first one is flexible, peace, luck. I like that because I feel like the less you're holding on, the more peace you'll have, the more luck will come in. Flexibility is about opening up to change or opening up to a new situation. Emperor underneath, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Lovers. Boy, that's about a decision to walk away from something that was painful. Okay? High Priestess, Sun, 2 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Wow, that's powerful energy. The World, 3 of Cups. All right, so this feels to me, guys, and I want to put this one card up here, is about cleansing waters. Okay, so this is about clearing your energy of a person who might have been narcissistic or difficult. All apologies to Aries here, but I'm feeling like, you see how this person is looking back to the past, and there's a 10 of Swords here. So for some of you, this is about having been hurt in the past. You're having a hard time making a decision. 2 of Pentacles and Lovers here. Okay? The person who is your twin, also looking out to the future. 2 of Wands here, looking out to make a decision for themselves. That's another choice here. So this is the twin, High Priestess and Sun, right? This person is, this person could be a secret in your life, or this person could be the secret to your happiness. Okay? And I feel like you're not looking at them right now. You see how you have your back to them. Okay? Having your back to them. Very focused on this 10 of Swords. Very focused on an ending. Okay? Focused on what happened to you in the past. Feeling like betrayal. You feeling some betrayal here. This other person could be younger. I see Leo, Pisces, Gemini. I see Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is about really choosing a grounded, I mean, I like what you're doing here. I feel like this is about a choice right now. You might be choosing between 2 people and you're having some fear about getting hurt by this person. Okay, this could also be the twin, but this feels like the answer here is really about connecting to your guides. And let's go back to flexible. All right, there's more of heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy, right? Shakespeare. There's more going on. Like your brain, that you can only understand that which you can perceive of. Okay, so if you are sitting in on, and all apologies to all you mathematicians out there, but if you're sitting in on a high level math class at MIT and you're like, I don't even understand, I don't even know what words these are, right? Like you haven't done the work to get yourself to the place where, I do have dreams all the time that I'm pitching in Yankee Stadium, but I'm really me inside Andy Pettit's body or something. Andy Pettit, oh my God, I'm dating myself now. Love Andy Pettit, but I'm not a Yankee fan. So, but I'm not him. I know I'm me. And I'm like, okay, I have this body and I have this ball in my hands and I'm on the mound in Yankee Stadium, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't understand the signs. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how to play the position. I mean, it's just like, right? So even if the manager and the catcher are giving me all the signs, I don't know them. I can't understand them. So I feel like there's a situation here where you might not, you're only seeing your options as this or that, very duality driven options. And part of this is being able to perceive more. And so cleansing waters is about clearing yourself, clearing your mind, removing this kind of I'm going to get hurt, or this could be your twin here, I'm going to get hurt, I'm going to get hurt if I make this decision, so I'm having a hard time making this decision. This person could also be very hurt by another relationship, like right now, and they're just healing. And I do feel like you might be moving forward in your life here, and they're sort of stuck in this Ten of Swords place. They're healing from another situation, right? They're healing, cleansing waters, right? They're healing themselves. And so they're not really taking action. This Emperor is very pensive, you know, sort of thinking about what to do. You're also thinking about what to do. High Priestess and Sun, do what's going to make you happy. Okay, do what's going to bring you joy. That's going to raise your vibration. Two of Wands here, trying to decide, trying to make some decisions for yourself. Okay, I feel like, and also this is very pensive too. Look at the World card in this deck. He's sitting there with his eyes closed, and I do feel like he's not sleeping. He's being pensive. Has been reading a book about angels. There's a book about angels, and there's a Leo, the World. All right, there's all this stuff on his lap. He's got his pipe, and he's just like chilling, maybe meditating. Okay, about what's going to make me happy and fulfilled and grounded. That's where you both are. You're both trying to understand somebody in terms of you're both trying to make decisions here. You're both trying to make decisions. Where's this deck? Okay. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Why is this Ten of Swords here? Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yes. So the truth is, this person, whoever, if this is you, right? Flip around the energies, because this is a general reading, even though it's twin flame energy. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords. So this person was played, or they were a player in the past. They're looking back to their past, knowing that this is who they are, or have been, right? They're defining themselves by past hurt or hurting other people. That's how they see themselves, and they're not able to really get out of that. They're feeling like, can I really do this twin flame thing? If I go toward this person, there's plenty of people out there who feel like if I'm in a relationship, I'm going to hurt the other person. Okay? And they likely don't want to hurt you. They also don't want to be hurt themselves. But I see Sag energy here. The truth is they're looking back to a hurt, to a time, Five of Swords, right? They're looking back to a place where, and that Knight of Wands is player energy, all due respect to Sag. Okay? The new relationship needs to be grounded. So there's endings and new beginnings here. And I do see Three of Cups here. I feel like this is joyful, though. I don't feel like this is necessarily a third party. I feel like this is choosing that which makes you happy and grounded. And, you know, this person up here is like asking for higher self to bring you two together. Being flexible is about not focusing on how we get there, just choosing it and being in that energy. This one of you is really focused on the how I get there piece. And also they have a mindset, a belief that all relationships will hurt me, or I am, you know, the typhoid Mary of relationships. Like every time I get into a relationship, I hurt other people. I used to have a next door neighbor when I was growing up. I was 2 years older than this person. I was bigger, stronger, more athletic. And every time I would go over to this neighbor to play, to hang with them, they would get hurt. And so I had this belief that, I can't go hang with Anne because every time I'm there, Annie at the time, every time I'm there, she gets hurt. And so fast forward later in my life, I said that to a friend of mine who also lived on the street. And I said, boy, I feel like every time I went to Annie's house, I would hurt her. And so I don't want to do that anymore. So I stopped hanging around her. And my friend was like, really? She gets hurt daily. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? So, right? So pay attention to that, because if you're this person feeling like you're a player, feeling like you can't do relationship, you don't know how to do it, You don't want to hurt anybody else, especially a twin, that might be keeping you from getting together. You're going to have to reassess that block. If this is you here, the High Priestess and Sun, this is how the twin is feeling. This is their challenge. You cannot fix this for them. This is their mindset about relationships. They're going to need to make the decision for themselves. And they're going to need to employ the higher self, healing. There need to be healing and at peace. And then luck is likely to be the thing that brings you together. So this is, you know how coincidences require a ton of planning. That just shows you that, well, there's no such thing as coincidences, right? Like, no such thing. This is about energies coming together, pulling apart when it's necessary. All right, so group B, I'm going to do the extended read for this. We'll see where we go. We'll talk to the twin. We'll find blocks, messages from the twin to you. Okay? Link is below group B. I will see you over there. All right, group C, save the best for last, right? All right, so this is your reading. I pulled a couple of, oh, interesting. A change in the wind, not for you. This is about where is my twin flame union? New life. Could be holding on to someone you think is your twin. That showed up. That showed up for some people today. So let's do this. Also, first light, beginning a new cycle. Underneath, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Wow. Wow. Ace of Swords, Emperor. Oh my goodness. Magician. Wow. Ten of Swords. No way. Done with a karmic. Done with a karmic. Moving on. Okay, so this is about somebody. I feel like both of you may have a karmic energy in your life that is blocking your path. It doesn't have to be a partner, like a romantic partner. It can be whatever is blocking your path right now needs to be gotten rid of. Okay. There could be somebody who is has narcissistic tendencies. Somebody who is very selfish. This could be a friend who is a frenemy. This could be a job that is draining you of any kind of time or ability to have a relationship, right? You're on a plane from Sunday night to Friday night, something along those lines. This is about getting rid of karmic energy. Three of Wands here. Beginning a new cycle. Somebody here, I feel like there's going to be some very strong words here that are going to hurt. All right, group C. I feel like, let's see here. Let's see, Ace of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. You could be breaking up with a situation, with a person or a job, moving on into something that's more confident, taking action, manifesting. I feel like you might be connected to an earth sign or an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't, when I see Capricorn, it is, this is Saturn. This is no reflection on Capricorns at all. Their ruling planet is Saturn. Saturn and Pluto, I think, are both in retrograde until later this year. That's an issue because it basically, it needs to be released. Okay. Or things are going to get out of hand in terms of, getting stuck. The more you stick around this situation, the more difficult it's going to get. Okay. This can also be your twin. They also are having a similar situation going on. They're stuck with a karmic energy. They have the capability to move on from it, but it's not going to be easy. Okay. Because there's some kind of financial thing. I feel like you're the Queen of Wands in this situation. Queen of Wands, Emperor, Magician, um, battling back against the forces of King of Pentacles and King of Swords. There's something here like a battle. All right, there's some kind of conversation that needs to happen so that one or both of you can move forward. I feel like your twin, what's this showing to me is that this twin is very grounded, but they're also very financially stuck. They want to make decisions for themselves for the future. You want to manifest yourself for the future. Three of Wands, that is what's happening. Manifesting future. Three of Wands, this is expectations moving forward. Okay? The karmic has to go, though. Whatever the karmic energy is in both of your lives, somebody has long fingernails. Five of Swords, Death, Fool. Wow. All right. Somebody is taking advantage of you. Somebody is taking advantage of them. All right. Financially, somebody's taking advantage financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. It's time to transform out of that and walk free. I am seeing Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Sag, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's a lot of signs here. It doesn't mean that that's who they are. If I'm saying the sign of the person you're dealing with, that's awesome. But this is the energy they're putting forward. So this person's energy up here is about making decisions based on financial stability. Okay? And something that's very stable financially can also be a karmic energy. Their challenge is to move on from something that has been financially stable, but that's the only part of it that was good. I feel like the person was taking advantage of them. You got Ten of Swords, Devil, and Death here. You know what I'm talking about. If you chose pile C, you know what I'm talking about here. Okay? This is really about manifesting and making plans for the future. Somebody has to cut themselves clean. You know, here's the thing. Ten of Swords, it's already done. It's done. All right, there's nothing, no thing, right? Nothing can come of this other than more pain. Whatever the situation is, if you're in a situation with somebody who's maybe a narcissist or is very selfish or whatever, you need to move out of that. If your person is grounded in a relationship and they are, because it's financially stable, the truth is it will not be financially stable very much longer. Okay, Five of Pentacles here. Ten of Swords. Moving on from this karmic energy. Whatever is holding you and keeping you, it is keeping you from your twin. It is keeping you from this experience. Okay? Just, you got to know this is not for you. Okay? Whatever the situation is, sometimes people feel like I got to stay for whatever reason. You could be mistaking someone for a twin. You could be mistaking a situation for stable. Whatever it is, change is coming. Okay? Change is coming. A new life is. And so, like, you can focus on the idea of this, oh my God. You can focus on the negative piece of this. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it at all. What I'm saying to you is focus on the new path here. Focus on the new energy moving forward and away from a karmic. Your person, your twin, is also going to be moving away from a karmic. Let me see here. King of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. Ten of Cups. Oh my God, I love that. Five of Cups. There's one underneath here. Four of Swords. Healing from a situation here. You could have been convinced that there was an Aries, Sag, Leo that was your twin. And Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. You could also need to be taking action because Emperor and King of Wands is about taking action. The timing is about when you understand, when you tell the truth about your own situation, then you can take action manifesting the twin. All right? When you're knowing that I'm mistaking this person. It's a karmic. I'm mistaking this person for my twin. I need to walk free of this. It ain't going to be easy. A change in the wind, but this is not for me. All right. And new life is coming. So there will be healing. When decisions are made, there will be, and movement forward will be supported, beginning a new cycle, coming into a new place. You could be physically moving, right? This is movement. This is physically moving. Six of Swords here. You could be moving to a place that has snow, that has a lot of snow, all right? You could be moving to that place, and they might feel a little scary to you to do that, but that's something that you need to do. There is going to be some loss here. I feel like the karmic energy here, the karmic lesson. Karmic lesson, Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay. The karmic lesson is about sticking with something long after it's done and making good decisions for yourself. This is definitely about somebody stayed too long at this party. Both of you, I feel, the twins. Both of you stayed too long in a situation that did not serve you. And so the universe, I don't see Tower here, but boy, it feels like once you understand this is karmic energy, that it's your decision to move forward. We got a lot of 5s to the 10s, and this, it's about you making the choice. Oh my God. All right, you guys, Group C, I'm going to do an extended read for this. The link is below. 2 of Cups, I'm taking that. All right. And I just saw, oh my God, I love the bottom of this deck. This is about, I feel like you're making this decision now, okay? This is a decision, Gemini time period, so that was June, Leo time period now, and true love can come in, the twin can come in when you make the decision to walk away from karmic energy, a bad job that's not serving you. Someone is taking advantage. Who is that? Someone is blocking. Could be a frenemy, could be, a third party situation. Even if it's with the twin, that third party situation is blocking the relationship and union. Just so you know, it's got to be 2, not 3. Okay. All right, guys. Link is below, Group C. I'll see you over there.